because I'm feeling brand new. Yes, honey. It's a new day, a new era, and a new season over here at The Regal Life. So, of course, I had to usher in the new with the new look. I feel like I've been in glam all day. And I'm just now sitting down to press record. Okay, well, honey, I would say we're ready. Let's get this thing going. And 3, 2, 1. In the words of, no, we're not gonna say Yo Gotti. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Yes, honey. Do you see the changes that have taken place since I've left you guys? What's up, Tribe Regal Life? Yes, honey, it is your girl, Rosa So Regal. If you are new here, welcome. Come on in, darling, into the Regal Life. This is my YouTube channel. This is my place of peace. This is the tribe. Okay, and if you haven't already done so, I need you to subscribe. Hey, guys. I feel like I've wanted to give the Hey Guys YouTube voice for quite some time now, but I kind of was like, I'd rather do my own thing. Anyway, hey queens, and to my kings, if you're watching, this video really isn't gonna be for you today. It's more so for the ladies, but if you decide to stick around, honey, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with somebody you think that may interest you. It has been quite some time since I've had a chance to really sit down and talk to the tribe. So let's go ahead and get right into it, because I know you did not come here for this long-winded introduction, but what you did come for was to get the beauty behind the beats. So that's what you're getting on today. Welcome to my new series where I am taking you behind the scenes with me as I do my makeup, as I beat this face, this mug, darling, as I go from 0 to 100. And it's not real quick. It actually takes time. It takes preparation. I probably will look crazy throughout the process, but you just kind of have to trust the plus, or trust the process, and know that 1 + 1 is gonna equal 2. Trust the plus. Okay, perfect. So before we get too far into today's video, honey, let's just go ahead and address the main thing, because I know the girls know Rosa came back with a new attitude. Yes, honey. Shout out to Tanisha over at Hair Fetish Extensions, who sent over this 5x5 unit, and of course I had to regalize it. I had to put my spin on it. And let me tell you, as soon as she arrived, baby, I had to rip her out the plastic because I was feeling brand new. And that I am. I don't know what it is about new hair that just gives you new confidence. It's like a new identity, a new personality. Baby, the man don't know who he getting, okay? So this unit that I'm rocking is a 5x5 lace closure. I did all of the customization, the color, the cut, the curling, the styling, the stitching, the layering, honey, all of the things. Yours truly came with the tools. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's Behind the Beats, shall we? We shall. Okay, so before we get started, let me just put this disclaimer out there that I am not a professional makeup artist. Much like many of the girls who do makeup, honey, we learn from YouTube University. We learn from watching our mothers and grandmothers. And so the steps that I take, the products that I use, the methods in which I apply may not be the best. It might be, I don't know, honey, it works for me. It gets the job done. So I just wanted to let the girls know ahead of time. I do not claim to be a professional makeup artist. That is number 1. Number 2, this is not going to be a detailed step-by-step video of the products that I use. I'm just showing you guys, and you can follow along, but I will put like prime, conceal, contour, so you'll know like what steps to do. So if you want a more detailed video of why and how and what, drop down in the comments, honey. Talk to me and let me know so that I can bring back another episode and I'll go more into detail and narrate like what steps to use, what brushes, and things of the sort. But I really wanted to get into beauty behind the beat. So as I mentioned, this is a new series that I am bringing to the channel. I'm super excited because I'm really leaning into like my beauty content now. So I'm playing around with it just to kind of see what I like, what works, how the girls are going to respond. And if you have any ideas or anything that you would like to see from me, also drop down in the comments and let me know so I know what to bring the tribe, okay? Now, honey, let's get into the real beauty behind the beats, okay? Because you see the beauty on the screen and you see the beats in action and progress. But what's really going on behind this beat these days is what I really wanted to tap in and talk to the tribe about, because I feel like so many times we present this plated presentation, and most of the times it is what it is, right? But then there are times where it's just like, girl, I'm in motherhood, I'm in womanhood, I'm in, girl, all the hoods that's calling for me at one time. I'm in ministry hood, I'm in career womanhood, I'm in dating hood, and it's just like, ooh, child, it weighs just a little bit heavy sometimes, depending on what's happening. I feel like it just, not every day is heavy. Some days in motherhood are absolutely joyful and blissful. Some days in career womanhood, I just be like, you know what? I quit. But I know that God has me on a specific assignment in this season of my life. So it's all good. You take the assignment, you take the weight, you take the responsibility, honey, and you make it do what it do, and you look good. Girl, you better look good while you're doing whatever you're doing, whatever hood that you currently reside in, whatever season you're in right now, honey. Pull yourself together, fix yourself up, comb your hair, make yourself look as pretty and as presentable. Did I say that right? Presentable as you can while you go through these transitions and seasons of life. I just refuse to look like what I've been through because God has just been so good to me. But you know, neither here nor there. So I hope you guys are loving the captions that I'm putting on here too with the different steps. I tried to be creative and I tried to throw in, you know, little cute names and stuff for you to remember. So as you follow along with the video, you'll see like contour queen. Yes, contour queen. So this is where you take your contour and you warm your cheeks up, you carve out, you bring some warmth and some definition into the face. All of those things. I feel like this may go into like a more detailed video at some point. Do I want to do that? Which I won't. If I do that, then I probably should start over from the beginning, huh? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that since we're this far along. But what's really behind the beat right now? So, if I can be 100% honest, a weighted responsibility sometimes can really bring out the best in you. It also brings out the worst in you. And I'm not saying like you're a horrible person, but there are just some things that God will not allow for you to continuously carry and tag along and drain you and rob you of your peace and all of those things. Sometimes God really will ain't no sometimes, girl, he will, most times, oftentimes. He will cut the cords. Baby, when I say he will lay an axe to the root and chop it off, cut it down, if anything or anyone gets in the way of his will being done. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. I was at a point where I felt like, okay, God, I'm open and I'm ready to receive, I think, a new chapter. And I'm not going to go too into detail with it, but it was just a new chapter that I was leaning into just a little bit. And sometimes God places us on assignments, and that's just what it is, y'all. It's an assignment. We are not to get caught up. We are not to tarry and to linger. We are not to repeat cycles. It's an assignment that needs to be completed. And if you don't do it, God will get someone else to get the job done. But he obviously entrusted you to do it for a reason. So it's like, okay, God, I don't want to disappoint you, but I also am new to this journey of being, I don't know, called into ministry. So it's like I'm still figuring things out as I go along, still trying to find my voice and my lane, still trying to make some sense of this, because God, why would why would you choose me? Why would you come and bother me? I'm a little ratchet sometimes. I can be a bit much. And I know you be shaking your head at me, God, but it's just like, if you called me to it, you most definitely will see me through it. So I don't know who's going through what, or who's in what particular season of their life where they feel like this might be a bit much. God, you're putting a little bit much on my plate. I think this is much too much. And he's like, no, you can handle it. You are the woman for the job. Not only have I called you, but I've covered you, and I am keeping you throughout this process. And so whenever I open a door, I need you to burst through it. And I need you to have the confidence and the assurance that this is where you are supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. God is not accidental, honey. He is very intentional. The man knows exactly what he's doing, okay? Jeremiah 29 verses 11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So if you feel uncertain, unsure about the calling that has been placed on your life, then just know it's not going to make sense on the front end. And there will be some uncertainties, some questions, some doubts. There will be fears. But you also have to remember that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power. So own your power. Exercise your power. You are powerful. He's given us power. He's given us love. And what a feeling it is to be loved by God, baby. When he loves you, when he waits for you, when he will move everything and everybody out of the way to clear a path for you, when he'll open doors that no man can shut for you, baby, listen, that is his love. That's love. Jesus went to Calvary to save a wretch like you and me. That's love. Honey, singing is not my ministry, as you can tell, but every now and then I will break out into an A&B selection with no shame. Honey, I don't care what them notes sounded like. That's not my ministry, but I tapped on into it because that song was placed in my heart. But yes, honey, I feel like just ministry personally for me is starting to become one of those weighted responsibilities that I'm owning. I'm not running from it. I'm running towards it. I'm owning my power. I'm appreciating his love. And I'm grateful for the sound mind that he has given me, a made up mind. Because the enemy is very manipulative and deceptive. And he will try to trick you out of believing that this particular season, this assignment, this calling, this breakthrough, this book, this ministry, this business, this channel, whatever it is that God has placed in front of you to do, the enemy will try to trick you. Girl, he will try to rob you and make you think that it is not yours when it is. He'll try to play on your mind, but we rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. And man, listen, I can go in on the enemy, but I'm just going, Satan, get thee away. Don't even get thee behind. Just get thee away. Go find you something to do. Find you somebody else to play with, because this is not the day that the Lord has made for you to play with me, okay? We have to talk back to the enemy sometimes because, girl, he really be trying it. But anyway, moving right along. Now, I'm curious to know what's behind your beat, queen. Yes, you, the one who's listening and watching this video. Before you do the glam, the hair, the makeup, before you get dressed, before you put it on, before you pull it together, before you snatch it in, honey, what is behind your beats? What is taking place in your world? What are you experiencing? What are you overcoming? What challenges has life presented before you that you weren't quite prepared for, but yet and still you are gracefully handling all of it, sometimes at once. Sometimes it's like, look, I will pencil you in on my calendar and deal with you when time permits. But as for me and my mental health, we will not be stressed, depressed, and looking a mess, okay? All right, so what else is behind the beats?
Let's see, we discussed motherhood, we discussed ministry, relationships, and navigating new relationships. Oh my goodness, it has been quite refreshing as an adult to build relationships with people, with women, like-minded individuals, just meeting so many different women and men from all walks of life as of lately. I've been noticing how God has been aligning and allowing for certain people to enter into my life and to exit out of my life, okay? Because the doors, honey, they swing open and they will swing closed. You want to know what else is behind the beats? Girl, warfare, okay? Let me tell you something, honey. Warfare ain't fair. And the enemy will try to come against you in so many different ways. He will use the smallest, simplest things that we think are inconsequential as a tactic to distract, to destroy, to defeat, to discourage, and to delay you. But we ain't having that. No, ma'am. We're going to be rooted and planted firmly in the word and in the will, honey. We're going to slay the demons, okay, with what God has promised us, the word he's given us. And we're going to go forth in victory. We're going to celebrate knowing that there is an expected end on the other side of warfare. So y'all pray for me, honey, because, woo, child, I promise you the devil don't want to see me win, but all I do is win, no matter what. Even if I lose, I don't lose. I learn and I still win in the process. But that's what's behind the beat, child. And the last and final thing that is behind the beat is love. Yes, honey, L-O-V-E, love. Self-love, giving myself the love that I need, loving my inner child, nurturing her. Look at the lips. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodness. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Ooh. That top coat of lip gloss. Nasty work. Well. It took a little minute to get here, but as you can see, the end result is quite worth all of the work that was put into it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you were able to receive something from it. And if you want to see me do my hair and get dressed and do all of the things together, honey, drop down in the comments and let me know so I can bring that for you as well. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like this video and give me a thumbs up. Drop down in the comments below and let me know what was your favorite part. Subscribe to the tribe for all of the vibes. Yes, honey. And share. You know sharing is caring. Your mama taught you well. So share this video and let the girls know that Rosa So Regal is on YouTube, honey. She is on your tube. Now let's get into it, shall we? We absolutely shall. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.